Ladies and gentlemen, this is a kickboxing bout, and it's set for 3 rounds in the Shamrock UFC 140-pound division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the Page Law blue corner. This kickboxer stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. Her official weight 140.8 pounds. Fighting out of Wichita, Kansas, Kayla Williams. Across the cage, her opponent fighting tonight out of the first form red corner. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. Her weight 139.4 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Lavely.
Referee Josh Stewart has the call for this contest. Hannah Lavely in the red tape, Kayla Williams in the blue, and into the action. Williams opens up with a big leg kick. Lavely goes upstairs.
Switching stances there by Hannah. I'm sorry, by Kayla.
Kayla, a lot of head movement. Nice right hand there out of Williams, answered back by Lavely.
Yeah, a lot of movement out of Kayla. She keeps switching between the southpaw and orthodox stance. And Hannah's just staying nice and composed, coming forward.
Hannah's doing a great job, though, of pushing forward.
Yeah, she's coming forward. She's
trying to negate the height.
And that's what you do. If you can get a taller fighter on their heels, moving backwards, you can really control the dictate where the fight, the pace of the fight.
Big combinations there out of Williams. Lavely looks very calm, though.
Yeah, Hannah doing a very good job just picking her shots. Some good counter shots in there. Very relaxed, went to the body there. Nice jab there by Kayla.
Lavely told me this camp was really working about her power, and she's really trying to use that right hand and that high kick with it.
Hannah keeps coming forward. It would serve her to, try to create some angles, maybe circle a little bit before coming in, stepping off the midline.
Williams hasn't fought since 2018. 3 surgeries and injuries, and having a child. So I think that's a definite, but she stayed in the gym the entire time.
She looks great. She's very active. She's throwing lots and lots of shots, switching between, orthodox and southpaw. Beautiful display by both of these women. And that's really common, right? When you don't have the power to end a fight, you typically have to have better technique, right? And that's what we're seeing right now with these women.
Let's take a look here at our instant replay. Now again, Lavely moving forward. Good body kick there, though, out of Williams. But really, Lavely has done a great job of pushing forward to try to negate the height.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, there's a lot of great back and forth action there. Hannah just coming forward, trying to close that distance. Kayla doing a really great job trying to keep her at the end of her shots, though, and move around. I'm really not quite sure how the judges would have seen that round. It could have went either way. If we're looking at just off of the pressure from Hannah, she could have taken that round from Kayla.
Very tough. Like I said, I would hate to have to be a judge in this one. Oh,
and as you
Williams
can see,
moving forward, dropping some bombs.
Hannah is eating some shots there. Kayla just coming out hard. I got to imagine her corner in between that round told her, hey, come out, pick up the pressure. You cannot go backwards and eat these shots.
Yeah, the volume here now is speaking out of Williams.
Nice shot.
Lavely going downstairs now, trying to work the combo down to the body, up high.
And Kayla doing a lot more forward movement this round, just really pushing the pressure, circling.
Oh.
Using her reach
Yeah,
very
she
well.
is definitely using her reach. Nice step-off angle there, though, out of Hannah Lavely.
Now, Hannah looks still very calm and composed. She's still in this fight. She's landing shots of her own. Goes
Big
up
head
high.
kick. Williams corner calling for a stiff jab.
Yeah, that was a beautiful combo. She went 1-2 leg kick. I'd like to see, Hannah circle. There you go. She needs to circle. You cannot just move backwards and get caught on that cage. You got to circle.
Because when you're moving backwards, you're losing in the sport of kickboxing.
Without a doubt.
Big shot there. Nice straight teep kick out of Kayla Williams.
Some nice body shots there by Kayla. Hannah has to circle. She needs to keep circling. Kayla came out very strong that round and did not let up. I gotta imagine she won that round.
I was gonna say, Adam, how do you see the fight so far?
If I'm in either one of these women's corner, I'm telling you it's 1-1. I think Kayla really took that last round. However, Hannah did probably enough to maybe eke it out. You don't know what the judges are looking at, but she was pushing the pressure a little bit more that first round. So probably 1-1.
Let's take a look here at our instant replay again. As you said, we see Hannah Lavely push forward. Williams, though, sets that big left hand right on the chin and then pushes forward with punches and bunches. Yeah, and just great head movement. As you saw, she slipped a punch, stepped back, and then re-engaged. That was just a beautiful display of kickboxing by Kayla. Third and final round.
This is your third and final round.
Williams comes out swinging.
Comes out and puts the pressure on.
Lavely trying to circle out here.
Good angle by Hannah to get off the cage there. Little trip.
Lavely trying to slow the pace down a little bit.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, Williams came out and was just
a blitz of punches there.
Yeah, just putting it on. Hannah went up high, but Williams blocked that and landed a counter shot of her own.
Williams trying to walk her down.
When you have the taller fighter coming downhill,
again, Lavely goes upstairs.
Landing shots at the end of their punches, that can be very tough to deal with.
1 minute remaining.
Down to 1 minute in the fight.
Just non-stop action this round, Jeremy. This whole fight, really.
Williams trying to find a home for that left kick.
Hannah goes up high again.
Hannah answers back. Hannah now pushing forward.
Oh,
big knee there out of Williams.
Uppercut landed by Hannah. Ooh, big right hand by Kayla, and she follows up with another and a third and a fourth, and just coming forward.
That one hurt Lavely.
Big shots.
Williams looking to finish.
Oh, nice combination. Landing an uppercut there, really letting those hands go.
10 seconds in the fight.
Hannah's just trying to close the distance and just slow it down.
What a fight.
What a fight indeed, Jeremy. I got to give those last 2 rounds to Kayla. I think she took it 2-1. Just the pressure. She just let her hands go, just the combination she was throwing. Beautiful fight by both Hannah and Kayla, but I think Kayla squeaked it out.
Let's take a look here at our instant replay for the final round. Again, nice uppercut there out of Lavely. But what the story of this round was is really Kayla Williams, that huge shot right there, which set up another one.
Second, and then a third, and then a fourth. You know, Williams did a fantastic job switching stances, you know, southpaw to orthodox, moving her head, creating angles. Just, again, a beautiful display of stand-up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, after our 3 scheduled rounds, we now go to the judges' scorecards for tonight's official decision, and we have a unanimous decision as all 3 judges have cage side and scored this contest 30-27 for your winner out of the blue corner, Kayla Williams.
Unanimous decision, all 3 rounds given to Kayla by the judges.
Not bad for being out since 2018. Goes back to being in the gym can sometimes neutralize that cage rust.
Without a doubt. I mean, she looks spectacular. I think that just really shows how much of this game is mental and how if you are mentally prepared, you can perform.